is the whole point. You cannot get good cards all the time and play good cards. You got to be able to play some different things and read the table and be able to win pots without actually connecting on hands, right? Because if you just wait for every ace 5, what if you don't get it?
Right.
I mean, granted, Queen 4 is pretty tough to do anything with, but Rob calls.
Rob does call.
Rob's trying to snap one off in him here.
They need each other's card again for the straight.
Yep. Ace high looking pretty beautiful right now. Check, check.
All right, so I know we can see the cards, but like
Eight
that
ball.
is like a perfect opportunity for Rob to bet.
Just rip it in
2,
there.
3, 6. When the guy raises the small blind,
Your
you
big
think he's
blind
probably
is-
got high cards.
Yeah.
You could protect all those little stuff, just like a board texture that like suits Rob way better than it suits
Right.
Kenny. Like it's hard for Kenny to connect with this exact board right here, and he probably has ace high all the time. But maybe it took.
Especially with now hearts missed, but now it did backdoor flush. But now it checks again, and Rob's going to
But
take
see,
a stab
now
at
I
it. It's a
feel
little
like
late.
It's a little late where Kenny might be like, man, if he had a 3, he would have bet the flop. Is he really betting a 2? Probably not. He doesn't have a 6 or an 8. Probably doesn't have a 3. He probably has nothing. Like, you know, you can kind of sniff it out where, like,
So again, if you're going to make these bluffs,
do it earlier.
you need not only do it earlier, but
you
you need
might
to be
need
able
2
to
balls.
represent something that you have. Like you got to represent that he had like
He does
7,
fold.
8 of hearts or something, and that's why he called that pre-flop raise, and like that's a pretty good flop for 7, 8. You know, what I mean, you got to be able to do, but you would have bet your 8 on the turn.
Like,
right?
if you think about it, like, he would probably just check back a 2 because he just has a pair of 2s and has showdown value. He probably would have bet a 3 on the flop, which made trips on the river. So he doesn't have a 3. If he had a 2, he'd check, so he doesn't have a 2. He'd certainly bet a 6 on the flop.
right.
So now 2, 3, 6.
Or hearts.
All he doesn't have.
Right.
Probably would have bet hearts.
If he backdoored the flush spades, he would have bet that on the turn.
would
So
have
we're
bet a
going
spade on the turn.
check, 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 check. It's hard to fire that third bet on the river or a bet on that third card because it's like, well, what do
What
you
are you
have?
representing?
Right. I have ace high, and I'm willing to rip it down here with an ace high.
Right.
Nobody bets a pair of deuces.
And like Kenny, I think,
which is really
sniffed
all,
it out,
and that's
but I
really
don't
all
think
he's
he-
worried about, right? Or is a pair of deuces?
Yeah.
But you would have bet that earlier,
Right. Or just
or
check
checked
it
it
down for
down.
showdown value.
Right.
So,
I like that breakdown,
Yeah, it's
Brando.
kind of tough to like have anything.